What's up?
What's up guys, welcome to another video. So in this video, I want to talk about how to spice up MK11 a bit, because it's clear that interest for this game has died down. Now I've talked about the other issues. We know we have issues with the fatal blow systems messed up, breakaways suck, the wake up system is terrible, most people don't like it, including myself, and they really gotta fix the hitbox issues of this game. But even after they fix all that stuff, there's one glaring issue. This game is honestly kinda bland. Like honestly, if you compare this game to MK9 or MKX, you just look at the kind of combos that MKX had and you're like, damn, those look hella cool. And then you go to MK11 combos and I'm like, bro, this is bland. You have Cassie Cage, she does her mid into the low shot, one jumping attack, another string into nut punch or another special move. And I'm like, wow, what a combo. And I've seen those combo videos for MKX and those are like amazing. Now I didn't play MKX, but from what I saw it looked hella fun. Now I know it was kind of broke with all the 50-50 nonsense it had, but people tell me that game was a lot more fun than MK11. The honest problem with this game is most characters just lack creativity. And you want to know the most creative character in this game? It's Upgraded Jackie. And guess what? Upgraded Jackie is the freaking most broken character in this game. Now I took a little inspiration from Tom Brady's video, because he made a video basically talking about a similar thing, like how to spice up the game. And he went over Sub-Zero and how some of the stuff that's already in the game, the custom moves, can make that character a much more interesting character. And they can honestly do that for pretty much any character in this game. Because there's some characters like Jackie and Geras that you can use all their variations and they're all great characters, like each of the variations. But a lot of other characters, you only have one variation, one way to play, one game plan. And that's the thing with this game, there's no creativity. You have your character, there's only one way to play that character. There's nothing cool to figure out. You just figure out your one game plan and you just do it. And it's very stale. Like look at Noob Saibot for example, his seeing double variation. I mean, what is that? 1-1-3 string into low slide. Okay. Forward 2-2, I forgot the string. That's what, he just does any of his strings into low slide and that's his combo. Wow. Wow, and that's his best variation. That's what you expect people to play. You expect people to play a variation to where you just do one hit or a string into low slide. That's your idea of fun. It's not fun. It's just hella boring. That's the problem. Like this game has a lot of other issues. Like if they fix, like I said before, the fatal blows, the breakaways, I'd be much more interested to play this game because I barely play this game like I used to. But they really gotta spice it up. Like I played MK9. MK9 was a broken mess. I don't want this game to be that much of a broken mess. But Upgraded Jackie, compared to those characters, she ain't crap. She's a standard character if you put her back in MK9. So instead of destroying the top tier characters we have now and make them as bland as the rest of the characters, I think they're better off just making all the characters a little bit crazy. Not crazy broken like the MK9 days, but just spice them up a little bit. Give them some more creativity so they have some of their broken nonsense they can use. So if they fight a character like Upgraded Jackie, she has her broken nonsense, but these characters have their own broken nonsense, so they kind of balance each other out. That's why for freaking MK9, even though the game was crazy broke, every character had all these crazy things, it was still in a way balanced. You still saw different characters in tournaments, well, until everybody started using Cabal, but whatever. Point is, you did see other characters, Cyrax, Cabal, Sang Sung, Kung Lao, whatever, because they all had their own crazy stuff they had, which allowed them to compete in the game. So my proposition to fix this is just to add custom variations to the game. I think they should do that. Now some of the moves may be broken, I give you that, because they didn't design them properly. They designed them for just custom to have fun. But they can just tweak the moves to make them, you know, not so broke. So I might make this into a series if you guys like this. But I'm going to look at Frost. I made 2 different variations for her using her custom moves. And I'm not saying to make these her new variations. I'm saying you should make custom variations so you can be creative and do stuff like this. And I think that'll be hella awesome. It'll be hella fun. You can actually be creative and do cool things with your characters. And some characters that maybe don't have good custom moves, or some of them that are kind of whack and useless, they can add new special moves into the rotation to give you more options to do. And if the move is too strong, they can just nerf the move, change it a little bit, change how it works a bit just to make it not so broken or anything like that. They can work around it, because I'd rather them do that and keep the game interesting than just, take the top tiers and bring them all down to the bland level that we have right now. Yeah, the game will be more balanced, especially if they fixed all the other issues, the wake up system, the hitboxes. It will make the game more fun, but they just need to spice up the game. Alright, so when talking about Frost, I made 2 variations. This one I call the Augur variation. Not really much for names, but whatever. So basically I gave this variation the regular Augur from the 3rd variation, and the one where she shoots it down. So the one that where she shoots it down looks like this, and of course this one for combos. Now I find this one pretty interesting because you can do your combo, you can cut your combo short, put this on the ground and make the opponent block. And they're forced to block, and just to show you, this is how plus you actually be. Like if you just block it regular, you're like plus 19, so she's hella plus. That means she can dash in and get like a strike throw mix, so she can sacrifice damage for more pressure. And then she can enhance the low shot. It does like 2 shots, so I guess it makes you even more plus. But the move actually isn't all that broken. Like if you put the opponent in the corner, they really can't do too much with it. Like in the corner, it has a set distance, so it just disappears. You actually have to back up, give the opponent space before you can actually use it. So you can't do corner combos into that to make like infinite corner loops. You can only do that mid-screen, or you have to back up in order to make that happen in the corner. And that doesn't seem like much, but just that little thing could add so much creativity. I'm sure there's other setups people can figure out. Now you can blow it up, you can see her doing it, you just dash forward and it's not even an issue anymore. So there's ways to fight it, so it's not really broken, but it's really good to deal with the wake up system, because the wake up system is kind of annoying in this game. And a character like upgraded Jackie, the reason why she's so good, because her jumps and whatnot bypasses it completely. So why not have other characters that can do similar things? She can do this combo, get her knocked down on you, do this on her wake up. You try to roll forward, you roll right into her. You roll back, maybe you'll be safe if you roll back, but you can't really up 3 because, she can outspace it and punish you. So you have limited options, so it gives Frost something cool to do, so she doesn't have to play the whole mind game of the wake up system, which is a whole big issue in this game. So that's pretty cool, but I made one more variation. Now this one could be a little bit crazy. They might have to tone down this move. I think it's called the core trap move. So basically I gave her micro burst, so she has her combos, and then I gave her this one. Now this one's kind of crazy. So when you're in the middle of it, you don't get frozen. You only get frozen if you're like next to the blue lasers. And it takes a couple seconds for it to freeze you, but it freezes pretty quick, and then you can get like a full combo from it. So people can get hella creative with this. They can do stuff like this. Now I'm gonna be honest, this will probably be a little bit broken, this move, to be honest with you. They might have to tone it down, make it freeze a little bit slower. I don't know, but overall, this creativity it gives you is pretty cool. Like that setup I showed, that's not guaranteed. You can tech the throw, and you can like dash back or dash forward or whatever to get out of the freeze range. You could of course duck the throw and punish it, but then the mix up, oh, maybe they can just do a strike and not even go for the reset. So it just has a little mind game to it. It might be a little bit crazy, but I can see it being a hell of a lot of fun and very interesting. And that's basically what you want. You want to make characters interesting, make them more fun. Now I'm not saying to leave the move like that. They got to do something with it. I don't know what they can do, but they can do something to make it not so crazy. I didn't take a lot of time to lab this character to find all the setups. It's probably a little bit too much setups, but the point is, I think they should just say F it, let you have the custom variations, add that into the ranked match, add that to the tournament scene. It's going to give the pro players so much new stuff to lab, because at this point, they pretty much labbed everything, they know all the matchups and everything. But now if you add all these custom moves, that's just so much more to go back into it, discover about this game, discover the possibilities. And these players can come up with a lot of stuff. And just the community in general can come up with so many cool things. It will really bring back interest in the game. And if it turns out some things are broken, well, okay, whatever. They can just go ahead and do a hot fix and not be lazy and take a whole year to fix Shao Kahn's -8 restand and do it in a timely manner, and the interest of the game will certainly come back. Now, of course, they still gotta fix, the fatal blows and breakaways and stuff like that. They need to address it, but allowing for more creativity will really spice up the game. So y'all just let me know if you wanted me to make a series for like other characters, like how I would make them more interesting with different variations. Just let me know in the comments. So anyway guys, that's about it for the video today. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys next time.